Hi, it's been a while since I've done a video. Time just flies by, eh? And now that COVID's basically over for most of us, just getting out more with Alfie. Hey Alf, you're watching a bird over there, aren't you, Alf? So we're going out, got the old bike in the back. Alfie, we're gonna go a run round around Bedminster and country lanes here, but car's now done 18,000 miles nearly. Needs new tyres on the back, mainly because they weren't aligned properly from the factory, so uneven wear. Probably would have got 25 or 30 out of them if they'd been aligned properly at the back, but got to replace them after 18,000 miles. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not sure if I said in the last video that the computer had to be replaced in this car because it wasn't waking up. I had to do like a 2-button reset, soft reset, to wake it up sometimes, which we got used to. It wasn't really a big deal, but cut a long story short, Tesla replaced it, so it's as it should be. Now, what else is new? Still pretty unclean in here. I apologize for that. It's used every day by several people with dogs in it, so it gets dirty. But still loving the car, still enjoying it, still learning stuff about it. There's been some upgrades, updates along the way. You know, you see it's green on the screen now, although it's a white car. I just like the colour green. You can change that to any colour you want. A small thing, really. Small things please small minds, but there you go. One thing I was thinking about, worth saying on my way down here before I parked up, was when a lot of people buying Teslas and they don't necessarily get any training, you just pick them up and off you go. It is intuitive, it is simple to drive and safe to drive, but there is a UK Tesla owners club, and they do sort of familiarization days, so new owners can learn the tricks and not have to wait ages to discover things. I kind of wish I'd done that. But it was all COVID then, so I guess it wasn't happening. But now it is, and that might save you a lot of time learning. Perhaps the hard way is the wrong way of looking at it. But anyway, for example, the stalk over here, you know, you push it in to put in the neutral, you push it downwards to go into drive, and you push it upwards to go in reverse. When you're driving along, if you just tap it downwards halfway once, it mirrors the speed you're doing when you press it down, so it'll just cruise and be traffic aware cruise control at that point. If you push it all the way down, that's past the first mark, all the way down, and hold it for a few seconds, it will not only mimic the road speed, it'll mimic the legal road speed and just won't exceed that. So I mean, I've been kind of doing it and not doing it all this time, but I've never really thought about it, and it's little tricks like that you need to get clear in your head in order to get the most out of the car, really, because driving it, you're not changing gear, but you are using this right stalk. I find quite a lot, you know, it's either taking out of traffic aware cruise control into autopilot or back into fully manual, you know, so you kind of, I find myself changing all the time in that respect. So maybe it's just me, but that's just the way it is. Anyway, so it's a lovely day. Gonna go for a ride on a bike, give Alf a run and do some exploring in the countryside, and that's it. Look after yourselves. Bye.